there, Reploids, the Silverreploid CLE. How are you guys doing on YouTube this morning, this afternoon, or in the evening time? That's right, the Silverreploid coming at you live, looking fresh in the flesh on that streaming on stream. Now, today is December 31st of 2015. Now, I never did this activity before. I know most people did when it comes to the end of the year and stuff like that. Though, frankly, I should have did this like last year in 2014. That was ever since I had my camcorder right here. But well, since I gotten better on YouTube lately, I suppose I will give you guys my review of how my year turned out so far, whether it's online or offline. By that I mean like YouTube and real life. Okay, so start from the beginning of 2015, which is January 2015. I had a lot going on. My brother visited me, and we were just reuniting with the whole entire family. We had my big sister, I had my sister, and of course the rest of the whole entire family. My auntie, my cousin, my uncle, and of course my little cousins and stuff like that. And we had very great times together. And we had plans of what I'm intending to do throughout April and May, and of course sometime in June, which then lasts a bit longer. But anyway, that's besides the point. So in reference to YouTube, however, I mean how I've been doing in a very technological manner. Well, I did a few videos. Well, I had my camcorder last year. Well, this doesn't pertain to last year, but I got my camcorder for Christmas last year. Anyway, so I did a few videos via YouTube, and I tried everything in my power to grow my channel. I did a lot of gaming videos, I did a lot of vlogs and stuff like that. I think sometime in January I did my third vlog, which is about Nintendo Wi-Fi connection being cancelled, but that's besides the point. So throughout that whole entire month, January, I became familiar with this game maker called Stencil. Now, prior to Stencil, like I said in one of the videos, I became familiar with Stencil. It was a lot easier and convenient for me because, well, when it comes to Game Maker Studio, now, that was the first Game Maker software that I had. But unfortunately, I didn't stay tied to that software a bit long because it was too complicated for me. You had to learn a lot of stuff like coding and stuff like that. So that was why I was trying to look deep inside the internet, search through the whole entire internet browser to see if there were any easy game makers softwares for PC, make your own flash games or mobile games, which I did not have that feature because I gotta get more than just the basic feature that I have right now, which is like making flash games, right? And that's pretty much what happened in January. On February, well, I might not know much about what happened throughout the whole year. I know a few things, but not a whole lot. Some of it might have transpired, but some of it are very hard to remember by memory. Sometimes people forget and stuff like that because I got a lot of other stuff going on and stuff like that, etc., etc., etc. But regardless, I do know that during March, my brother visited us again, and we were celebrating his return. Well, he was visiting us, and we had a lot of good times together. We were playing board games, we were watching TV, we were playing games. We used to play on the Nintendo Wii, playing Wii Sports and boxing and stuff like that, and of course bowling. Since March, pertaining to YouTube, I did a few more vlogs and of course other things too. But I've been practicing for my 100 subscriber milestone, which is performing an Open Gundam style dance video, and that was my plan for when I reach 100 subscribers, right? And during that time, well, then at the end of March and almost close to April, I was vacationing. I was vacationing in New Jersey with my brother, and I did a lot of videos then, but I did not get a chance to upload any videos ever since I was there because there were network issues. I couldn't log into my YouTube account, and of course I did most of the videos in New Jersey without uploading them and stuff like that, I would say. And of course, during my time in New Jersey, prior to when I went back home, which is here, somewhere around May, I think. that's when I reached 100 subscribers and did my Open Gangnam Style dance video. See, the thing is, I hadn't had a tripod then because I was trying to find a good steady setup to set up my camcorder, I'm sorry, to record myself doing the video, right? So I had to find a tall sugar container, and set it on top of a stone table outside the backyard. And that's where I did my Open Gangnam Style dance video. So after that, I vacationed in New Jersey. I left to head back here, which is my home. It was a very long hiatus because, well, I was inactive for YouTube for some time. I was trying to see if I can use my mobile data to access my YouTube profile, but unfortunately I didn't. So that was pretty much what happened to me during my time in New Jersey throughout April and May. So I got back home somewhere around May 20-something of this year, I think. And got back home. I was glad to be home. I went ahead and uploaded my videos, and I did a few other videos too. And of course, I've gotten better at doing YouTube than I used to because, well, ever since I had my camcorder, I did a few vlogs, as most of you may not know, blah 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 blah. But I did a lot of stuff back when I was here at home, and yep, that's pretty much all I did so far. And in June, well, what did I do in June? I did more videos then, and of course, yeah. So I did. I'm sorry guys, my memory's kind of blurred from what I did in June. I know I did YouTube ever since then, but yeah. Okay, so after June, July 4th, I did my challenge video because I had like, I think 400 or 500 videos uploaded to my YouTube channel. I think it was 300, yeah, 300. I had over 300 videos uploaded to my YouTube channel, and I did the Ice Bucket Challenge. Now, this was not the ALS version of the Ice Bucket Challenge. It was just a regular challenge that I decided to do for you guys because, like I said, each 100 videos I upload to my YouTube channel means I make a challenge video, making that 100th video. Whether it's 300 or 400, 500, etc., 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 and so on. That's how I do my YouTube challenge videos. And a few days later, after July 4th, July 7th was my birthday. I did my birthday video, and I've been doing a lot of music videos and of course a few gaming videos then. And wait, back in June, I think, that was when I became familiar with a program called Open Broadcasters software. Now, at first, I thought it was very difficult to do, but after seeing so many tutorials and how I managed to like massage my way through, try to play around with the software a little bit, that's when I got better. Because a lot of you see my gaming videos and reaction videos and stuff like that a lot of times, though people may think that reaction videos suck, which I don't think they are because most people do them like I do. So anyway, making it a long story short, I became familiar with Open Broadcaster software, and of course I figured out the encoder options to make it run a bit fast, run 60 frames per second, and that was pretty much all I did so far. And after that was my birthday, and for my birthday I got me a new phone for my birthday, and all I know so far is I got a new phone for my birthday because the one I had prior to when I got the Samsung Galaxy S4 Mini was because during my time in New Jersey I had the Samsung Galaxy President, and it came out glitchy and stuff. It kept rebooting unremittingly because each time I started the phone, it like shows the Samsung logo and it like restarts from the beginning. And I could not manage to log into any websites like Google or YouTube, even Twitter, even though I did not have it. I didn't have a Twitter since then, but I do now. So that's when I decided to go for a new phone because the one I had was messed up, and I had communication issues. I couldn't manage to turn on my phone. I couldn't manage to charge my phone so I can contact somebody. So I figured out a different way to communicate with my mom, like texting, or either text with Courtney and, well, my big sister, yeah, my big sister Courtney, and my sisters and other people that I keep in touch with while I was vacationing in New Jersey. I went by email to SMS. So that was rather laborious for me, though. yeah, that's pretty legit, an alternative for texting people with different devices and stuff like that. But I'd rather doing like phone by phone, if you understand what I'm talking about. But anyway, that's besides the point. So after my birthday, well, I would speak the truth about what's been going on for this year, about what happened to people and stuff like that, how they, it's kind of a long story short, but I don't want to go into full detail because, well, it happened, but I'm not going to include it in the video. I'm just going to keep moving forward. So on July 13th, I registered for freshman year for Louisiana Delta Community College, and I was enrolled, and my first major was general studies, because the major I was intending to go for, guys, is something pertaining to computers, like computer programming or computer science, to be frank. And they didn't have the major in there, unfortunately, so I went with a temporary one, which is general studies, arts and stuff like that. Yeah. After that, I noticed that, well, never mind. So after that, I got enrolled, and a few days later, my dog passed away. I'm still pretty upset about it, because each time I think, because recently after that day he passed away, it's like I heard his voice. Each time I sleep, I hear his voice. I hear how he used to bark so lively, and how he used to like growl and stuff like that. And you know, yeah, I still miss you, Kobe. I know you're watching me from above, but this is for you, because I miss you and I love you, and that's how much I really feel about you. All those times we had together, we did a whole bunch since then, and yeah, that was what happened. And after that, I had started school somewhere around either August 13th or 14th. I can't remember correctly, but that's when I started my first day of college. First day wasn't bad. At first I thought, well, before college, I did what I call, on YouTube, I did Retro Sunday Gaming. It's one of my, it's one of my occasions that I do for every Sunday for those who, okay, so I give a challenge to my YouTube subscribers, or any new YouTubers who have not subscribed to my channel. So I give them my challenge, like, suggest me a game, an old retro classic game from the 70s, 80s, and 90s in an old console. And for those who have the best suggestion, they will receive a free YouTube shoutout. And of course, I still do that today. Well, not today, but each Sunday. But ever since then, I wanted to make things a lot challenging, so I changed regulations throughout each Sunday sometimes, but not all the time, but only when I want to make things a lot more challenging for people who are looking for a free YouTube shoutout and stuff like that. After that, I did more gaming videos and of course vlogs. I did reaction videos, and yeah, that's pretty much how I went on prior to when I started college. So first day of college wasn't half bad, I guess. Can't complain. Throughout the whole entire semester, I was struggling a bit, but in the end, I was still pushing my way through. Had a few breaks, and of course, but luckily I managed to do some videos then, because I thought during college I might be too busy. Okay, so, well, I wasn't too busy because I didn't have much homework to do, because usually I do most of my homework in class. And because the reason why I do them in class, because I do not be wanting to have the intention of doing any during my breaks and stuff like that, like weekends or holidays, etc., etc., etc. So yeah, I still do them sometimes, and I can pretty much guarantee I'm going to do the same thing sometime next year when I start school on the 11th. Okay, so college happened, and I did a few more vlogs. I got some more equipment for my computer for when I do some gaming videos and stuff like that. I got my new webcam right here. I got the gaming controller, which is somewhere deep in, here it is. gaming controller, and of course, during Halloween, I had this. Well, prior to Halloween was my dad's birthday, which was on October 8th. So I did a little tribute video for him, just to show him how much I love him and how to commemorate his day. So during Halloween, well, prior to Halloween, I did a game called Mad Father. I've been requested by one of my subscribers named Kimiko Terami to try this game called Mad Father. Now, before I go any further, I know I skipped the majority of things, but I still remember a few. So even though this is much of a lengthy video, I can still be frank on what happened so far throughout the year on my end, YouTube wise and real life wise. Before Halloween, after I did my secondary video of Mad Father, I went to the mall, right? And that's when I bought me that training sword over there and that plasma ball right there that lights up, kind of like a nightlight, but it's not much of a nightlight. So I did that, and of course, I also got me something from the sporting goods place. I got me my first paintball gun, which I still had not utilized yet because, well, temperature has been extremely low lately, and I just cannot stand the cold. Otherwise, I had hypothermia or pneumonia. But fortunately, I didn't. Okay, so October happened, and somewhere around November, I was enjoying my Thanksgiving break. I had school then, and I had my Thanksgiving break. I had turkey and stuff like that. Been hanging with my sister, my big sister, and yep, we did a lot that month. And of course, one day prior to when I came to my college for the examinations to begin, I bought me some more CO2 because when I had it first that came with the package where I first bought my paintball gun, they ran out of freaking air. So I had to get some more from the sporting goods place. I got a quantity of 25, I think. It takes two, I know. And of course, yep, that's pretty much what happened so far. So I bought some targets too. The splattering targets. I think I bought like 8. They weren't too expensive, so I bought them regardless. And that was it. So with that done, the examinations happened in college. So I took my exam because I thought, well, before I go any further, I just want you guys to know how much I really freaking hate math and English. I love going technological, if you know what I mean. I know in most cases we're going to need math and English because when it comes to math, there's a lot of stuff we use pertaining to it. Everywhere you see in this very universe are quantities. They're everywhere. And of course, for English, you see words and text. You can either hear the words coming out of your mouth and stuff like that. So, yeah, that's pretty much why math and English are so significant for us all. But we still got to try our best to take advantage of these subjects, even though some subjects that we love the most, well, anyway, etc, etc, etc. Never mind. Okay, so during December I had my exams until December 10th because I didn't have much to do. So December 10th was when I got out. I did my, oh yeah, I forgot I did a few challenge videos then. I did a reaction video. Okay, so I did the Ice Bucket Challenge. I did the reaction video. The third challenge was I did the Diet Coke Mentos Hover Challenge. That was the first attempt. It was a fail because I had the bottle of Diet Coke very cold. So I researched what happened. Well, I actually got some answers from a few people from my college, and they told me that I had to make sure the bottle of Diet Coke was room temperature. And so as I got to 500 videos, I did the secondary attempt of the Diet Coke and Mentos Hover Challenge. This time I had 2 bottles of Diet Coke. There were, I think, either 16 ounce or 20 ounce. I don't remember, but it doesn't matter. And of course, a small bottle I did what one of my subscribers requested me to do. I did the drinking. I put Mentos in my mouth first, then drink the whole bottle of Diet Coke. And trust me, the temperature was extremely humid ever since I got out of college because this was in this month. This is what I'm talking about right now. Okay, so I did all that, and Fortunately, the challenge was complete. It was a success, and of course, a lot more videos happened. I did a lot of gaming videos. I did a lot of reaction videos. I got tons more subscribers ever since I've been doing YouTube for a long time. And yep, YouTube is definitely my job. Well, even though it's an online job. Now, here's the thing. Now, I know most YouTubers like Markiplier and PewDiePie, and of course a few other people like Dashi and a few other big YouTube channels these days are otherwise known as online entrepreneurs. That's how I got that figured out, because I did a research article pertaining to entrepreneurs, and I asked this question: are there such thing as online entrepreneurs? Some of the students said no, and as soon as I discussed the whole entire report with the class about my research pertaining to that, it was actually possible, because I knew this from by heart, because I see some people on YouTube who do their videos almost daily and get famous, get tons of views and subscribers and stuff like that. But so I was saying to myself, one day I'm wishing that I wish to become an online entrepreneur, whether it's YouTube or anything. I prefer YouTube though, because most of my stuff I do on there because you guys love my content almost every day, and you also love how I do put my efforts in my work, and to keep in touch of what I do, like updates and stuff like that, I tell you guys to follow me on my social media or to join my Google Plus community, which is called the Silverreploid CLA Utopia. Now, after that, I commenced my Christmas break, and after I got done with my final exams, I had 2 A's, 1 B, and 1 C. 2 A's are both business, technology, and computer class, intro to computers. B in developmental math, the second, and C in English, because yeah, reports can be hard sometimes, but yeah. So after my examinations, I was done with the semester, and I was like, thank God I'm done. I made sure I updated you guys on how I did so far via Twitter, because man, college can sometimes be a pain in the neck, but it's worth it to help you succeed. So after that, I commenced my winter break, and I hung out with my family a lot more, and of course my laptop and stuff, because that's what I do almost every day, because I love computers and I love doing YouTube with you guys. But there are times you can get out more often. Yeah, that's how I feel. I know some people have this kind of situation like internet addiction and stuff like that. You can, because with internet, anything can happen. I'm not talking about like prowlers or stuff like that. I'm talking about stuff you do for people, whether it's entertainment or gaming and stuff like that. Yeah. So after that, we had Christmas, and that's when I got my tripod right here, who was holding my camera in a steady position, which is pretty cool. I also have my gaming keyboard, and of course a few clothes that my auntie got me. And I also got one of my favorite animes. Well, speaking of anime, I bought this before at the mall one time, right? El Cazador de la Bruja. Now, ever since I had the anime, when I bought the anime, I never did watch it until like a few nights ago, prior to when Christmas started. I think a few days before Christmas. I watched it on my laptop though, because I didn't feel like plugging my DVD player up and watching it on TV. But after that, I dreamt that I wish that I had on my wish list. I wish to get BlazBlue Ultimate Memory, which is right here. And of course, I hadn't watched the second episode yet on TV. Might do that later or something, I don't know, but depending on how much time I have on my hands. But anyway, that was my Christmas, and of course, I'm here with you guys, and I got like over 600 subscribers. I got like 650 something, I think. You guys are blowing up my subscriber count, and I really appreciate that, man. I really want to keep this up, because you guys have been requesting me, you've been blowing up my comment section, requesting me to do reaction videos to some K-pop videos, and of course, reactions to some videos that Juggernuggets have, or Angry Grandpa and stuff like that, even though most of them are not Angry Grandpa. And you guys give me support. Yes, I had a lot of haters, so I just deleted their comment and banned them. That's how you roll when it comes to people who are envious about your work. So for 200 subscribers, I did a Soldier Boy video requested by Lee Christopher, and for 400 subscribers, I made my own plan, which was a Q&A video. And I already told you guys that for 800 subscribers, I'm planning on doing a singing video requested by Co-op Sisters. And I'm still waiting for a ton of more people to subscribe to my channel so I can go ahead and get this video out the way, because I'm ready to hit 1,000 right now. And yeah, this year turned out to be a lot rough, and yeah. But anyway, hopefully 2016 will be a lot more harmonious and better than this year or any other year that I've been through. Gosh. But yep, I would say that concludes my year-end review. Yeah, that's pretty much all I did so far. I did college, I did a lot of stuff, and yes, I've been through a lot of emotional hardships and stuff like that. I just want to thank you guys, before I conclude this video, I just want to thank you guys so much for tuning into my YouTube channel throughout the whole entire year, even though I have been doing a lot of YouTube since a few years ago until like almost the end of 2014, and I especially did a lot of YouTube this year, even though I missed a few days to do YouTube because I've been very occupied and stuff like that. But I just want to thank you guys very much. You have my exquisite gratitude for tuning in to my YouTube channel, for subscribing to my YouTube channel, for liking, commenting, favoriting your videos, and sharing them. Even follow me on social media, and of course join my community and stuff like that. And trust me, I got a huge load of people in my community like right now. So yeah, if you guys still want to join my community, the link's in the description. And I would say that concludes this 2015 year-end review. I hope you guys enjoy watching it and have a very safe New Year's Eve. I will see you guys on tomorrow's video. Well, if I have time, I might do a few videos today. I'm not certain, but well, yeah. And yeah, I'm still thinking about getting some more live stream equipment. Oh yeah, speaking of live stream equipment, I also tested out the live stream for the very first time on YouTube. So I'm pretty much ready to do live streaming in the future. I want to make my second YouTube channel, Reploids CLE. I'm still planning on making that as a live stream channel, but I don't know whether or not I should include a trailer for that channel. But after I get 1,000 subscribers, I'll let you guys know when to subscribe to, when to check out the secondary YouTube channel that I made, which will probably happen sometime next year. I don't know, depending on the circumstances. I just love how you guys blow up my subscribers count section, and it's pretty amazing, like for most people. And trust me, while I was asleep, it grew tremendously, and I love it. I love how you guys keep supporting my channel time after time. And yeah, and you keep subscribing to my channel. I'll do everything in my power to continue doing YouTube for you guys as promised, because I love doing YouTube. I love doing a lot for YouTube. I want to be like other YouTubers, like growing big and stuff like that. Heck, even a lot of my fans have been saying that I love to see your channel grow and stuff like that. And you know what though? That really touched me right here, because it's what I've been dreaming about doing because of what's been going on so far. At first I thought YouTube was nothing but a website where you watch videos and upload videos and stuff like that. But as soon as a lot of people been telling me so much more details about it, that's when I became familiar with, that's when I started back doing more YouTube, like doing vlogs. And you know, like I said, YouTube can be a job. It's like an electronic sport, like gaming. Whether it's live streaming and stuff like that. That's why people use a website called Twitch. It's where to make money and play video games, entertaining a lot of people, commentating on the stuff you're doing and stuff like that. But I really love how YouTube had their stuff going on pertaining to YouTube gaming. So I'm still planning on doing that sometime when I make my secondary YouTube channel. So I really hope you guys will continue to support my channel so far. And if you want to see me live stream, let's make this joker happen. Let's hit that 1K subscriber milestone. Okay guys, that concludes this year-end review. I hope you guys enjoy watching it. I hope you have a very wonderful New Year's Eve of 2015. And yeah, tomorrow is the 1st of January, which also means that it's 2016, which is also a leap year, because every 4 years they do, the 4th year is the leap year, which means that February will have an additional day, would mean that it's 29 days, even though usually it has 28 days. But for leap year, we got 29 days. I know you guys know what I'm talking about. With that said, I'm going to go ahead and end this video for you guys. Once again, I hope you guys have a very great New Year's Eve, and I'll talk with you guys soon. If you want to chat with me, you can follow me on Twitter and Google+. Links are in the description. Don't forget to subscribe for more videos. Don't forget to join my community. Links in the description. Don't forget to share because we care. Like, comment, favorite, and let's continue to grow strong on Silverreploid CLE's channel, Reploids. I'm counting on you for this one. And yeah, I just can't thank you guys enough for your support so far. And trust me, I will still keep going. Whether it's a few days missed or whatever, I will still keep going because I care about you guys. I value you guys. I'm full of generosity for you guys, and trust me, man. You got me, man. Okay, guys, I love you guys. I hope you guys have a very safe New Year's Eve once again, even though I said it numerous of times. More videos to come soon. This is Reploids CLE. I'll see you guys in the next video.